Hello listeners and viewers, I'm Brad and this is Offcut Media. Today we are looking at the 1993 Australian comedy Hercules Returns. Funnily enough, this isn't a mid-90s Australian comedy starring Yahoo Serious using the name of a well-known person in the title. But I'm probably sure we'll get around to Reckless Kelly or Young Einstein at some other stage. Anyway, here's Hercules Returns as we immediately are warned of the quality of this film. The hero of our story is Brad McBain, played by Dicko Baker from Razorback. He works for a large cinema chain, but he decides it's time to quit, and he does so in the best way ever.
A new strategy for summer?
You could say that, sir.
Is this some kind of joke?
No, sir.
Brad decides to reopen the old picture palace, so with the help of Stork and Effie, he gets the old girl up and running.
She's hired.
And what better way to open a new picture palace but with the last film they played, a good old sword and sandals epic, Hercules.
All night. Lady Farquhar. Say hello to Lady Farquhar.
However, Damien Zucco from Day of the Panther has other ideas.
What? The film, it's in Italian! It's in Italian!
The trio decide to dub the whole film. I mean, sure, why not? Luckily, Sprocket has a whole Foley studio with him in the projection booth, so they can just do that on the fly.
He must have swapped the print, the bastard!
The majority film after this is, well, the Italian Hercules film with Australian voice actors providing dialogue. I mean, it's not half obvious to tell that it's actually Australian.
Disappointing, because when I got there, he just showed me a painting.
What the hell is she on about? Buggity fine now.
Oi! Riley! Have you seen Labia?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. You want to go for a swim?
That'd be grouse.
The plot for the dubbed Hercules film sees the demigod visit the city of Chlamydia to marry the beautiful Labia. Those are words that I wouldn't see in a sentence normally.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's a custom in these parts that if you save a girl from drowning, you must marry her.
I'd hate to have a job as a lifesaver in this town.
And Labia is not really impressed by the physique and intelligence of Hercules.
Incredible! Yeah, big whoop. So what? I think you should marry Hercules. He's got such a beautiful physique. Mum, with all those muscles, he looks like a condom full of walnuts.
Labia has her own hunk of man meat, testiculi.
Jeez, you're a top kisser.
So, to prevent Hercules from marrying her, she gets help from her dwarf servant Stretch to play another trick on the idiot.
Now listen, Hercules. The reason I wanted you to come to this city was not to appear at the Pink Pantheon nightclub. No. The real reason I wanted you to come here, Hercules, was to openly reveal to the world your true homosexual tendencies.
Homosexual? What?
Now listen, Herc. I found you the perfect partner. His name is Samson.
Hercules now sets out to find Samson, who is basically as dim-witted as Hercules.
You know, Del, it's going to be good to get back to Chlamydia again. I haven't been there since I was a teenager. Carousing the main street on a Saturday night, picking up chicks in me chariot.
Not to be outdone in the condom full of walnut stakes, we have a supporting cast of Machismo, who is given a camp makeover because it's the mid-90s and political correctness is still a few years away from being in full swing.
There you go, Mumsy. All finished. Look, I'd really better get going now, okay?
All right, bye-bye, darling.
See you later, Mum.
Don't talk to any strange men.
Oh, Christ, if only.
And of course we have Ursus, who is now a Scotsman in the middle of Greece.
Oh, Bill. Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, you mean you want me to pay for all of this?
No. Sorry I mentioned it. Forget it.
Oh, I thought you were doing it because you like me. Oh.
Anywho, well, Herc and Samson fight, and Labia, while the fight is on, runs off with her testy.
Testiculi? Was it good for you?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I didn't expect the earth to move. But I at least expected you to.
But once Testiculize's father finds out what he's been doing, he takes them in.
Yummy. Now, what about you, darling? What have you got to say for yourself, eh?
I don't understand all this. What exactly have you got against me anyway?
Then, as the film reaches its eventual climax, Herc/Brad decides to break the fourth wall to finish not only Hercules' tale...
Yo, bullet head. Sit down so we can finish the film.
but the film as a whole.
Got you now, boy. Don't be fooled by the mouth, McBrain. You won't succeed. I'll destroy you.
And as every good 90s film needs to have, we have to finish with a rap.
My name is Hercules. I'm the son of a god. Thick as a brick, but a beautiful bod.
Hercules Returns is in no way an amazing feat of cinema or an award-winning comedy that pleases everyone that sees it, but damn is it quotable.
It's Miss Delilah.
My, Delilah.
Don't you dare think about doing the next bit.
Oh, why, Delilah?
Where are you going?
To a party.
Well, can I come?
Oh, get real, Dad. You're a social embarrassment.
I'll fight you on one condition. That you lower your nipples. God, we should clean these cups more often. Look at all the shit in that.
Oh, come on, you Benny Hill Show reject. What are we going to do?
The concept of Hercules Returns was conceived after businessman Phil Jarslow saw a performance of Double Take, which was a live comedy show performed by Des Mangan and Sally Patience. Jarslow purchased the rights to the original 1964 film Samson and His Mighty Challenge in order to make Hercules Returns for the screen. The overall budget for the film was less than $1 million and took only 8 days to film. Well, I guess 8 days to film a third of a movie isn't so bad. The idea to make a parody or a dubbed parody comedy wasn't a new concept. The most well-known example before this film would have been Woody Allen's 1966 film What's Up, Tiger Lily? And, of course, more recently, Stephen Oedekerk cult classic Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. The film dub idea has also been prevalent in television and online, featuring as a game on Whose Lines Are Anyway?
Take this sample down to the lab. Don't get it confused with this sample. This one's very dangerous. And this one should not be mixed with the others. Now run!
There's no good parts for Latinos.
All of those tubes were empty. Meow.
But also as the driving force behind Mystery Science Theater.
That's when we ran into Sadorus' cult. By the way, hates that rabbit.
What does it mean?
It means, ooh, I'm gonna hog-tie that varmint.
Hercules Returns is great. Yes, the Australian humour may skip over the heads of some, but the film is a must for anyone that loves reference-filled comedy that you can just really switch your brain off to. As a side note, there is a soundtrack that kind of is a bit for the film and a bit for the stage show. Track it down if you want. If you can stand 90s comedy rap, then and it's up your alley, go for it. I'm Brad from Offcut Media, and this has been Hercules Returns. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, tell everyone that you need to as well about this film. Track it down for yourself. Do a bit of internet research, you should be able to find it. But we'll catch you another time.
And give your old man a big hug, eh, son? Come here, son. Get those arms in, Come on, it's your old man. You're talking to. Get those arms in, sonny. Bring him up, boy. Give your old man a big bear hug. Come on, sonny. Come on.
Hey, Dad, I gotta talk to